Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to Sensational Saturday here in True Power Land. Good morning, guys. How you doing? Having a good day so far? I am. Oh man, it's great. Just turned 6 o'clock. Anyway, I'm going to knock this off. Just got through with my meditation, and this popped into my mind, and I thought, why not? This is one of my favorite arguments. Now, I started. I'm not going to say an argument, a point. It's just worth a chuckle. Now, when I first started in this crazy business back in the 1970s, there were basically two diets. Both diets had books out on the New York Times bestseller list. It was the Pritikin diet, Nathan Pritikin, and the Atkins diet. Okay? Nathan Pritikin was what I'm doing. Fruit, veggies, high carbs, rice, corn, peas, potatoes. High carbs, low fat. Okay? Atkins, just the opposite. Almost no carbs and extremely high fat. Okay? And ever since then, the paleo, keto, primal, whatever you want to call it, adheres to that. The credo is literally, I've seen it in books, eat fat to lose fat. Now, do I really, see, this is the hilarious part. Do I really have to break that down scientifically and explain why that doesn't work? Do I really have to do that? Do we have to say, smoke cigarettes to quit smoking cigarettes? Drink scotch to stop drinking? Guys, how dumb are we? How dumb are we? Now, I will say this. There are a couple advocates out there, and I've done videos on them, I'm not going to do it again, who make it work by a couple ways. Number one, completely 100% starving themselves. Less than 1,600 calories a day. I like to say they got 1,600 calories at Auschwitz. Starvation diet. You can't, that does work. Even if you're eating fat, if you're starving yourself, yes, it will work. If you want to eat pizza 3 meals a day, every single day, you can lose weight if all you eat is a tiny little bit of that pizza. Starvation works. Okay? Bravo, paleo. Starvation works. Okay? Second of all, if you're going to starve yourself, you have to get your energy somewhere. Gulp coffee. I admit, it works. It works. All right? And last but not least, fill yourself full of steroids. In that case, the high-fat diet works. Absolutely 100% works. Okay? If you want to do that, turn this off, you're in the wrong place. Okay? But in the majority of cases that don't do all those three things, they don't work. Lauren Cordain, the founder of the paleo diet, which has been debunked as a diet, but also anthropologically. He just made things up. They weren't eating huge amounts of meat back then. They just weren't. Okay. Different video. Okay. Jimmy Moore. We talked about him yesterday with McDougall. He's a paleo advocate. See, the guys that don't want to starve themselves and don't do the steroids, don't drink the coffee, they have no chance. They have no chance. Now, I can take any one of those successful paleo guys that say eat fat to lose fat. Literally, sometimes that's the name of the book. Okay? If that is true, think about it. You should be able to triple the fat intake that they say. Because if you're eating fat to lose fat, the more fat you eat, the more fat you're going to lose. Guys, it's stupid. Are we just, yes, we are. We're stupid. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. And I am sitting here in the morning talking about eating your fruits and vegetables, and I barely have 200 subscribers. I don't have 200 subscribers at this point. If I wanted to say, eat your bacon, eat your cream, do some tren, do some insulin, bulk up, I'd be a millionaire within a year. I can't bring myself to do it. I've thought about it. I've actually discussed it with my wife. And I can't bring myself to do it. It was more of a tongue-in-cheek, a joke than it was. But guys, are we just so dumb? Eat fat to lose fat. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Now, are the guys that are preaching this, do they actually believe it? I don't think they do. I think they're selling supplements. I don't think they do. I really don't. Because some of the guys are pretty slick. It's not like they're not bright. But guys like Lauren Cordain, Barry Sears, I mean, they're just morbidly obese. And they're telling you to lose weight. Okay? Now, ask me if this makes a little more sense. Just a little more sense. Okay? If you want to lose weight and you want to cut fat, stop eating fat. Fill up on fruits, veggies, rice, corn, peas, potatoes. That's in the Bible, among other things. That has been scientifically proven over generations by Chinese people, by the Mayans, the Incas in Peru that are eating just corn, the Irish, the Germans that were for generations just eating just potatoes, and were lean, hearty. Every single group of people, all large groups of societies, all large societies, okay, that are lean, hearty, trim, all lived on starch primarily. We're starch eaters. Now, does that make more sense? Those are facts. Does that make a little more sense? Now, here's the deal. And here's where we're not. Guys, I've done a video recently. Think long term. This doesn't happen overnight like some of these payloads. You starve yourself, yes. You could starve yourself on Monday and you get on the scale Tuesday morning and you lost a couple pounds. No. This way, because you're eating as much as you want, we want you healthy, we want you energy, you might lose a pound a week. If you're morbidly obese, it may come off quicker than that. A pound a week. And guys, that's not enough for everybody. But I want you to keep this in mind, okay? If you're 40 years old and you're 20 pounds heavier than you were when you were 20, it took you 20 years to gain the weight. To go on a diet that you're going to lose 20 pounds in a month, does that really make sense to you? Eating fat? Does that really make sense to you? The rebound, the damage that you're doing to your thyroid and your adrenals. Guys, coffee, that's an integral part of the protocol you're going to get. It's an amphetamine. You're addicted to the drugs. Guys, again, what am I missing? Please, comment down below and tell me, what am I missing? Eat fat to lose fat. But only a little bit of fat. See, that doesn't make sense if you eat a lot of fat. Again, as I said earlier, if you want to eat pizza 3 meals a day and just ate a little, yes, and you kept your calorie count down to about 1,000 calories a day, only on pizza, you'd lose weight. You think you'd be healthy? You think you'd have energy? You think you could run around the block if your head was on fire? No. You think you'd be constipated? You bet. You think you'd stink to high heavens? Yes. You think you'd have to run on caffeine, Red Bulls, Adderall, Ritalin, all that sort of stuff to keep going? Yes. But if that sounds good to you, have at it. I say eat your fruits and vegetables. Anyway, eat fat to lose fat. I hope you're not that dumb. Anyway, love you all.